The heartbreaking story of Charlie Gard and his parents' struggle to keep him alive has reached the souls of millions of people across the globe. The parents gave up hope of saving their child in the U.S. after being told that his disease is terminal, but then a U.S. facility offered a clinical treatment that could show improvement. The money was raised, the family flew in, and so it began. However, not every story is born to be fairy tale. The UK government made the decision to prevent the parents from taking their child to treatment elsewhere in the world. Charlie's parents that they couldn't take their own child from the UK to seek experimental treatment elsewhere. The entire mess ended up in court, where the parents were also stripped of their privilege to hold custody over Charlie. It was during this week that Charlie's parents decided to stop pushing for foreign treatment and give up any chance of saving their baby. This is, to say the least, absurd. The Guardian wrote a piece on the case, called "Despite Charlie Gard's tragic story, we must respect the process of our courts," which caused UCL health professor Ian Kennedy to share his opinion on the subject. As a society, we must choose how to decide such heartbreaking cases. Of course, each child is different, but do we accept that there should be principles and rules, whatever the circumstances, that guide us as we try to work out what's best? These are the steps. The first is to recognize that children do not belong to their parents. Second, when a claim is made that parents have rights over their children, it is important to step back and examine the language used. We need to remind ourselves that parents do not have rights regarding their children, they only have duties, the principal duty being to act in their children's best interests. This has been part of the fabric of our law and our society for a long time. Third, if we are concerned with the language of rights, it is, of course, children who have rights. Any rights that parents have exist only to protect their children's rights. It is appalling to have to start thinking how your child doesn't belong to you in any case. In other words, parents have no actual rights to make decisions for their children if the state doesn't agree with those decisions. The way things are set up at the moment is devastating. Society is shattering under false and manipulative governmental rules, making us believe that everything is for our own good. In UK's case, this is absolutely true. In America, the liberal side of the country made it their mission to cut every parental right over their children, which is why the country has suffered for so long. Under Trump, America will begin to blossom once more. As far as other countries are concerned, parents need to speak up on the importance of taking care for their children and providing them with the best quality of life.